Welcome to the Life Groups and Life Missions Leadership Podcast. We're honored that you chose to spend just a few minutes of your week with us. We hope that today's content will bring value to you as a leader and as a follower of Christ.
So as you can see, there's not two of us this week, and there's actually three of us.
Yeah.
And I just want to take a moment to introduce one of our amazing community leader coaches, Scott. I would love for you to tell our leaders just a little bit about yourself, man.
Well, my name's Scott Colmar. I've been married for 28 years, and we have three wonderful kids. One of them just out of college. Actually, it's been a year out of college already. One of them about to graduate, and one of them about to go in. So we moved to Oklahoma 2 years ago from Michigan, got involved with Life Church 2 years ago. And it's been a great experience, you know, between the switch that we do on Wednesday nights and the loop on the Sundays and obviously the small groups and things. We're really enjoying it. So it's fun to be here.
Well, I'm excited for you guys to be able to hear a little bit more from Scott today. I always love getting to learn from you, and just the way you explain things is engaging and intriguing. So this is going to be a good treat for you guys. Y'all don't have to hear from Donnie and Chad only today, but we want to talk about span of care in the vein of what that looks like from a foundation of moral integrity and why that is so valuable to us as leaders. So I guess I'll just start it off kind of with a question that we can just talk about. And again, we would love for you guys to be able to partner with us, participate in this conversation with us. So send us texts, email, talk to us on the weekend about this. We want your input because we want to be able to learn from you guys. But so how have you seen in your leadership, and Scott, Chad, either one of you guys that wants to answer this, how have you seen moral integrity play into how you care for people, your moral integrity? How have you seen how that plays into how you are able to care for the leaders you get the opportunity to influence?
Chad, you want to take it? Sure.
So I would say for me, it's all about the unseen things. So integrity is all about what people don't necessarily see. Mm-hmm. And when I'm at home, am I engaging in God's word? Am I praying? And am I doing things? Because the truth is, I don't have the strength by myself to care for all the people that God has entrusted me. It's not by my own strength. And so if I'm doing things that are integral behind the scenes that nobody sees, praying with my wife, engaging in God's word, leading my daughter well to be a follower of Christ. Because if I lead my family well and I care for my family, then that's going to transition down to everybody else that I get to care for.
Yeah. Those are great points. You know, I think it really does come down to the fact that you've got to feel good from the inside out, right? And you can fake it, but you know. And when you know, you put off a different energy. And when you go, people, when I teach leadership, which I get to do a lot, people feel an energy that we put off. So if I'm doing one thing behind closed doors and preaching it in any other way outside of that, you know, it shows. The words aren't as pure. They're not. There's a lot of times, I think you guys probably in your profession, where did those words come from? How did they come out of my mouth so well? And you can't repeat them, right? It's just like God truly did maybe use you a little bit to say it a certain way. Good. So you got to have the moral integrity to get that to come out.
I love like what both of you guys were saying is that the moral integrity, it's a response to an intentional habit, maybe, that we've started beforehand, right? One small thing that we have intentionally done over time that compounded over time results in a presence that God is able to use in a way that He wouldn't have been able to without it.
Sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, as we're talking about this content of moral integrity, and we would love to be able to hear from you guys what God is speaking to you and how He's leading you in that area. Maybe there's some areas in your life that you're feeling challenged in the area of moral integrity. Maybe your spiritual intensity is not where it was or not where it could be. And we would love to be able to come alongside of you and pray with you on that. We would love to be able to learn from you if you're winning in those areas. Be in contact with Chad and I, with Scott on the weekend. We would love to be able to just connect and hear from you guys about what God is doing in and through you. But until we see you guys this weekend, before we get out of here today, we want you to know that we love you guys. We'll see you here soon. And remember, whoever finds God
Finds life.
life.